I needed a phone to know that there was something in my teeth. Come on!
Snapping pictures of plants. Look, Mom, I'm a hipster.
Alright, the Samsung A70, finally.
This phone actually deserves a dramatic intro. And it's honestly one of the best devices I've ever used.
It looks like a masterpiece. It's supposed to be like a mid to high range smartphone. Yeah, it feels like a premium phone.
What's the catch? It's impossible for a phone to be this good and this cheap. Let's talk about the screen. For me, the screen of a smartphone is like the eyes of a girl. You either fall in love with it instantly or you don't. It looks slick. The main reason why it's so beautiful and slick is just the build quality and the materials it's built with.
The back is what Samsung calls Glastic.
Get it? Plastic, glass.
It feels like it's not gonna break when you let it drop to the floor. And you can see some kind of holographic, some rainbow effect, and I'm digging it.
Another thing I noticed when I opened the phone is how fast it unlocks.
Pretty smooth.
You can use your fingerprint, which is embedded into the screen itself.
This is still pretty magical to me because I've never actually experienced an on-screen fingerprint reader. It works!
When opened, you'll notice it's crisp, it's clear.
It's pretty freaking sweet. It's smooth. You can go from app to app without like feeling those jitters, you know? I mean, it feels like a decent refresh rate.
For a phone in that price range, I haven't seen it before. You can't talk about the screen without talking about video and audio.
Let's take it to the test.
It's one way to test it.
Look at that handsome guy. This is 720p. Let's do it in 1080 because the screen is obviously made for 1080 video. This looks very decent, and you can zoom in and zoom out to fill the screen.
Not only is the quality of the screen nice, very good, the audio quality is also very nice. A good bass makes a world of a difference.
Whoa! There's a lot of juice coming out of these speakers.
Binge watching all the series I want on this phone isn't going to be a problem. Not only because the screen is good and the audio is quite good as well, but also because the Galaxy A70 has a massive battery. It can charge to full in less than 2 hours. One of the things that absolutely murders your battery are video games. I like playing against losers, or in my case, lose against players, because I'm not a really good gamer. The screen is really long, which means that when I'm playing, I'm not distracted by my fat fingers on top of the screen.
The slow-mo is so cool with this screen. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is a super AMOLED display, so the colors really pop. It's pretty intense. Okay, well, I finished fourth. That's not too bad. There are 4 cameras on this phone, so 3 in the back, 1 selfie camera. Up front here, the top camera is a depth camera. It has 5 megapixels. The second one in the middle is the main camera, 32 megapixels. And then the bottom one is the ultra wide lens camera.
The back camera is perfect to snap pictures like this, pictures of plants. When I take a picture, I want the background to be blurry and I want the front to be clear. It does exactly as I expected. Samsung really realized, okay, most people are a bit narcissistic, so just give them what they want, which is a mighty fine front-facing camera.
So this is the wide-angle lens doing the work. Wow, I didn't even know this room was so big. All in all, this phone is a pretty decent phone. The Samsung A70, I'm pretty impressed with all the stats. This has a 6 GB Snapdragon 675. It has a decent battery, 5500. It should last you the entire day, even with heavy usage. And this is the black version, and it comes in white too. What do you know? So, if you're interested in a pretty decent phone with good specs of a flagship phone, this is a phone for you.